right, everyone, and welcome back. Level Up Expo 2022. We are just about ready to get into round 3 of our 100-man Hunger Games Brawl. Myself, Moose, we got Conrad, we got Mahad, and since we're getting into round 3, it is now down to the wire for these players.
Yeah, I have the score sheet right here. We have Nick the Brew in first place with 17 points, Zegger in second place with 16. We have Tom Ball, who we haven't seen much of, as well as Danny Yellow at around 5 and 4 points. And then we have Green Fireball at 3.4. We saw him at the end, in our last round. And then between 5th and 10th, it's a really close race, all with about 3 points each.
Now, I know what you just told me, Mahan, but those multipliers and those points sound ridiculous. Can anyone explain to me how this worked out? I mean, how many kills did he need to get to that point?
Hey, Conrad, I think you can do that. I think you can do this.
No, don't do it. I was watching last game. I'm most excited about this third one, because if you're a bottom contester, you get to play extremely chill now. You get to play exactly how you want. You don't need to worry about it, but if you're the top 5 contenders, all pressure is on you.
Exactly. It's super important because you've got to be able to win the round if you want to take your shot at winning in at the first, second, or third place prize. Now remember, Nick the Brew and Zyger were our winners in round 2 and 1 respectively, and with so many players at around 3, 4, 5, there's still an opportunity if they're the ones that end up winning the round to be the winner out of this. So definitely pay attention to players like Tomball, like Danny Yellow, like Dozzy, like Green Fireball, for their chances to potentially be able to win this third and most crucial final round of our 100-man Hunger Games. Let's go!
And here's they are off to the start, going for the chests. And you know what? That worked out for a lot of players, but for a lot of other players, it completely backfired for them. Remember the last 2, we had Lemon up there, which is up here with one of our top contenders, but no, it didn't work out for him. Yeah, and then now on the chests.
Yeah, we see our first place Zegger right now, or excuse me, our second place, kind of going through and getting his iron armor, killing one person, I think, already, and trying to just get the points flowing early.
I'm mostly going to be watching out for Nick, and then Green Fireball, just because he made that play where he was so high up. Man, it was almost like Icarus and blew up in the sun. Didn't get that last kill, but he got far enough to get this far.
Exactly. So like I said, we're looking for Danny Yellow, we're looking for Tomball, we're looking for Nick the Brew, we're looking for Zyger, as those are our top contenders. Scarlet Cloud in the area as we take a look at them, trying to see maybe if they're able to pick up a couple of kills. Now remember, you want to be able to get the top 3 for that $1,500 grand prize, and even if you aren't in the top 4, top 5 yet, if you do get a lot of kills moving into this one and you end up getting first place, you have the opportunity to win out at the end of this. Our second place player, Zyger, going to be trying to be able to pick up another kill, already with 1 so far in this battle, and will be able to pick up that kill.
We're just watching what he does. This is what he does, and he's a master at it, and we can recognize that. And you know what? Top 2, top 1, there's such a big gap between those top 2 players and then everyone else below them. But you know what? It could be a Cinderella story, and we could see someone step up like Green Fireball. He knew what he was doing, and he came so close last game. He could get it even farther this time.
Yeah, and great start for Zegger, getting the early kill, getting the early loot, and let's see if he can keep that consistency. We saw a few mistakes last game that cost him a lot of points probably. He probably could have in first place if he didn't chase into the building, try to chase the guy with the bow and arrow. But I want to see him keep it consistent, get those kills, and, just keep up the consistency.
The 2 players I'm looking out for is Tomball and Danny Yellow. 2 players that are still up in the top 5, but we weren't able to see very often. They just got kills, but you know what? They're so good at killing others that they were able to make those spots. So I'm looking out for those 2, and of course the top 2.
Exactly. As we get to take a look at Castle right now, Azuka is going to be looking to go up against Wizard, who does not have actually any armor or weapons just yet. Just has, I believe that is just an axe here. As we get Zyger going to pick up his 3rd kill here in round 3. That is so big. And if he's able to pick up first prize, or if he's able to win in first place here, he most likely is guaranteed. Because remember, it's super important to be able to get into first or second place.
And you know what? This guy's on top of it. You can tell that he wants the money. He's here to play. He's here to win.
Indeed, indeed. Now remember, first place gets 2 times points if for whatever kills they get. So if Zyger is ended up winning and doesn't actually go in for any further kills, he's going to still get 6 points. That's pretty important.
Another one coming in for, Zyger. This guy is just insane right now, just killing the game.
it's like we don't see any other player just get that many kills. We barely see this guy looting. We mostly see him killing, and that's where he's going to get his most gear, and not from the chest, but from the dead people.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and it looks like he's finding somebody else here, seeing if he can actually get this kill on to Enderman, and he sure does. He is definitely racking up the kills here in this one.
Why does it just seem like he's better than everyone else? Come any mechanic, even when he's taking a bunch of shots trying to get up the stairs, you ever take 5 shots trying to go up the stairs? It's not nice, and he's still got on top of that area.
Just
and here, a little fishing action.
Just a smart player. Just to, kind of comment more on Zyger. Getting the arrows and coming in close for the sword. Well, we're going to see a lot more towards the end of the game, but this guy's all around has been impressive all day.
Yep, and now we get to see Danny Yellow. Danny Yellow in the top 5, moving into round 3. Every kill for him is super important. You want to be able to get as far into this top 20 as you can. Second place, 1.7 timer multiplier on the kills that you get. Third place, 1.5. 4 through 6, 1.3. So it's super important to get first or second or third. As Legend trying to be able to pick up some kills against Axelman here. Who's going to be able to take this battle? They're both in iron armor, and it's Legend that takes down Axel.
That's what I'm talking about. If you're on the bottom, I would want to go for the top and end their story quick, because then all the action's on you and you get that play.
Yeah, that's true. We saw something here we didn't actually see in any of the other rounds, or at least we didn't see on screen. Kind of using that door mechanic to kind of open the door, hit someone, close the door. It's not something you probably commonly see, but pretty impressive by Legend.
Nice. Would that save him? Just a few spam clicks? That can make all the difference when it comes to these close battles. We've seen people win with half a heart left.
Yep. And also remember that the borders, there's so many players still remaining because they are taking a little bit slower here in this one. Borders still haven't really closed just yet, as it does look like we will be seeing those borders to close here in just a couple of minutes. But for now, it gives you the opportunity to get some food, get some extra items, and get yourself into that high ground position that you want, so that you have the opportunity to pick up those kills as you get into the top 20.
Compared to round 2, we see players playing completely differently. Round 2, we saw everyone fight at the beginning near the chest, but I swear this time everyone fell off and they went to the areas of the maps where they know supplies are ready. And that's the advantage you get when you play the same map over and over again. You get to know the map itself and where everything is.
Yeah, and here we see Aqua Alexa, not really in our top contenders, but, maybe this person can just turn it around and get a lot of kills, but we haven't seen any action from them right now.
That's why they're just as important as the top players, because they could still take down those top players and completely change the story.
Exactly. Don't want to fall into the lava, though. That's definitely not good. I would fall into the lava here in one of these Hunger Games. I would be one of those people that's like, I've got 15 kills, but I'm in 21st place, and I fall into the lava and die. That's probably something that I would do.
Just call it lag. No big deal.
Oh, well,
here's a chase.
Here. All right, we got Zyger trying to be able to pick up yet another kill, and sure does. Man, he is looking really, really strong as we move into our top 20. So many kills already. Very important that he's been able to pick up these kills, and now most likely going to be in that top 20 spot. That's
I
very
agree.
big.
I'm
Yeah.
looking straight at him. And you know what? He's looking even better than second round, where he went down. This guy's going to go straight to the top, and he's still alive. And you know what? The walls are coming in, and there's not that many players left.
Yeah, we're down to 16, I believe, is what the confirmation from the producer. So all of the kills that you get now are going to fall into the points that you are going to get out of this round. And remember, Zyger was doing really, really well in round 2, but he just got outplayed by the border. The borders were the things that actually killed him. Stuck in the clock tower. We got a 3-man brawl. Looked like Nick the Brew was one of the players in there, but he's just looking to be able to run away, getting hit by the bow and arrows. Oh no, that wasn't Nick the Brew. It's somebody else.
You know what? If you're running away, it's easy to tell he's got nothing. So you could just continue chasing him. And then, man, that must hurt with the arrow right in his forehead.
Oh, yeah, but he's walking the wrong way. He's walking to the borders, pulls out the bow and arrow. He's going for it, but he just isn't able to turn it around, unfortunately.
No, he would have had to boost him into this and knock back into the barrier and then try to run away from there, but too late, too sorry.
Yeah, and here we have Laser Wizard. He's in our top 10. Hopefully he can get some points here, but he's not paying attention. I think he saw it, took a little bit of fall damage, but it looks like he's not going to be able to turn this around. He's running away for some reason.
He's definitely running away, and he knows someone's behind him. He's like a baby antelope being chased by a cheetah.
Oh, but we got our kill leader, Zyger, looking to be able to pick up another kill onto Lizard Wizard, and sure does! Zyger with another kill, just adding to his rounds, trying to be able to pick up a kill onto Froggy. Will he be able to? Double kill for Zyger.
This guy is just insane. He's taking people out of the top 10. He's just cutting all the competition out.
Basically 1v2. 12 remaining now, and the barrier's closing even faster. Last few players of this match, and we'll get our decision soon enough.
Exactly. I mean, looking at what we've seen so far, it looks like Zyger is the one to beat here. They need to see if they can get him taken care of right now as we see 3 Steve all in the dark. Whoever comes out on top is going to be probably in a very good spot here. Zyger going in onto the chase up against Manatee, it looked like, but Manatee's going to go down. Yet another kill for this second place moving into round 2. He is definitely looking so good as we find out whether or not he's going to be able to get maybe another first place finish. We saw MVV is still alive. He is still in our like top 20-ish area, but I don't know how many kills he's gotten.
You know what? And we saw MVV get to the top 3 last time, and another kill for Ziger. Someone please explain to me how he's so good.
I have no clue, because even earlier, before his last kill, he's about to get third party, but the guy just did not do anything against him. This guy is just, you know,
Oh my gosh, it's like he knows where everyone is. And I don't even see this guy eating.
Yes.
It's just no one attacking him?
No, not really. And he's doing so much work, so many kills, and he's in the top 3 already. It is looking really good for him as he takes down MVP. This is huge. It is now down to the final 2 players in our last round. It's Zyger. I don't know if he was able to get first or second place.
Seemed like he got sniped.
But he got so many kills out of that one. It's looking really, really good for him.
Even if he had the distance and got that last swipe, it seemed like he was pretty on top.
Exactly. And I mean, he looked really, really strong. I mean, I would assume that he's the one that's going to be confirmed winner here today. Obviously, I don't know until we actually get the numbers, but the way that he was able to perform in round 3 and in round 1, definitely showing off some prowess.
Because we didn't see Nick that whole time, I want to say he went down early on. And you know what? It just left Ziger to clean up house, clean up the whole lobby, and we'll get our calculations early enough. But to me, it seemed really one-sided.
Yeah, strong game 1, you know, questionable game 2, but a strong game 3 just to come in. I'm pretty sure he is first. You know, second place might be more up in the air. We had some other people, Tomball, Danielle, I think they both survived kind of towards the end. So maybe Nick the Brew did get first off of his impressive first 2 rounds, but like you said, we didn't see him, so we just really don't know what happened to him.
Exactly. And with that being said, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to get the calculations in to see who our top 3 finishers are for our 100-man Hunger Games. Stick around to see who's going to be that winner. We'll be right back.